This is at the Rockefellar Center in NBC Studios, across from the Radio City Hall, and they have very interesting artwork, mosaics and stuff that are imaged on these walls, and their details are pretty interesting and telling, especially to today's kind of like guessing game of what the fuck's gonna happen next. But if you look at this, I'm assuming that this is the transition of the white men taking over the world and the disguise of the Barbie and Kent that they made Jesus and Mary and Joseph to be in our religion. It says thought. It has a woman or a she-man, or I don't know what that is. Maybe it's Satan. Maybe that's Satan. Maybe that's the Statue of Liberty. And it has a man and woman on both sides. And it says on one side, it says spoken words. On the other side, it says written words. Now let's go through the spoken words first. The spoken words have, again, white images flying through the air in the sky in the heavens. What it appears to be very like, you know, Egyptian or Greek kind of godly looking Egyptians or white people flying in dresses, so yeah, and capes, like they're heroes. And one word says physics, another word says biology, another word says sports, if you can't see that. And then it has someone in the middle, some angel with a I don't know, some flame with a snake in the middle coming off his arm, or a torch or something to maybe relieve the Olympics. Maybe that's symbolizing the Olympics, I don't know. I'm just totally guessing here. And then there's the philosophy, the other words, hygiene and publicity. And then it goes to a man and woman by themselves. It looks like a married man and woman, maybe. Or I don't know, maybe a she-man and a he-man. I don't know. She, he, she, maybe, I don't know. It has like eyelashes underneath their feet that's look like they're waves in the water, but it's in the clouds. Anyways, and the next word it says, I think it says love. Does that say love or above? Maybe no, not above. It looks like it says A-O-V-E. O-V. Ove. I can't. I'm gonna zoom into that word. It says. I'm assuming that says love. Maybe no. It says that with an A. Yeah. But whatever it says. I'm looking at other. What is L? L should look like an L because that says L with an L on it right there. So that's an L, and they also another letter like that one. I'm trying to see the letter to make sure I get this word right. There's no other letter that looks like that letter. It does not look like any of these other letters have that looking letter in it. So I'm going to guess it was a mistake, or like maybe it does say above. I don't know, but. Maybe it's missing a letter on top of the A. I don't know. I can't figure that out. That's bothering me. But and going back, it looks like the end of this side, it ends up being man and a woman falling into the depths of hell. Right? That's depths of hell. And this is done in 1933 by Barry Faulkner, Ravinia Mosaic, whatever. Okay, now. Let me go to the other side. Now remember, what it says in the middle is thoughts. This kind of, for some reason, it reminds me a little bit of like a touch of Illuminati, a touch of Masonic Order and their card game that they have distributed in 1994. I don't know why I'm thinking this, but this is what I'm feeling when I'm looking at this. And it also reminds me of Scientology, and just like it also reminds me very much of the white supremacy, like the German like instruction on how they're going to take over the white and be a white dominant world, like that kind of like extreme. That's just my opinion. But okay, now this side says written words. Written words has the news, politics, poetry, and girls flying through the air this time. And then there's another girl or lesbian, or I don't know what she is. She's holding something of an instrument or something, but it's the following words would say after that is religion, drama, and music. I'm getting a feel that, okay, now it's a woman that's blindfolded and a man saying sorry to the skies and the heavens. And then cruelty. Cruelty. The word up there says cruelty. Wow, interesting. Okay, cruelty. And it has demons burning in hell, I think, because she has horns in her head. Let's see. And then the color of green, the avatars, and there's like a major storm on top of them. And they're falling once again into the depths of hell, as if they're going to be sinking into a deep hole. Oh, there's another word right over here. I don't know what that says. Oh, it says ignorance. It says, I think that says ignorance. Ignorance? You see that? Ignorance. I think that says ignorance. Yeah. Okay, so my take, and it's totally my opinion. I'm not sure what this is trying to say, but I'm going to give it my best guess. And if to me, I would think that if it's in the 30s, it's when they were establishing the lie more and getting it concrete of being a white world and keeping up with the slavery and human control, mind kind of control, takeover, brainwash, human trafficking, slavery, oppression, and how they're going to do it. Like, this is like the instruction. This is like the ways of the end. The ways and how they're going to do it, and how people are going to be, how they're going to be fooled, and then how they're going to burn, because the earth is going to open up and be drowning these innocent people that didn't know any better because of their ignorance of not knowing the truth. And I know the truth. So I should not be in that hell. But they're going to use cruelty, and they're going to make people very ignorant. That's what's happening now. Now, as far as this other side, I think maybe it has two perspectives. And one is spoken words, the other one's written words. So people will understand it in spoken words, and they'll treat it in this way, like in sports and in biology, physics, science, and philosophy, and keeping a nice hygiene. And the white supremacy will be that model, but then they're still going to end up being dubbed or fooled. Oh, there's another word. Okay, so there's the last word, fear. So those are the ingredients on how they're going to do it. How the white rulers are going to do it and make the world fall to their mercy and fall into the depths of hell. That's how they're trying to interpret it. They're trying to put that thought into an action to make it a reality. They're trying to manifest this to happen into our world and do it their way. And everyone goes on top of the rock and visits New York and sees that this is something that is going to be looked at quite a bit throughout those 100 years of being in New York. And all the tourists, the number one place in the country, right? The city too, this is a big spot. So there you have it. Really crazy. I just came from the gym, by the way, and I had a couple of gym members follow me till I left, and I noticed a cop leaving the building right behind me, and he walked right into a white SUV car, and it was really attitudey. He was this big fat cop, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I went back and I took a picture of his car while he was sitting in it. I didn't give a shit, because that's what happens. I get followed and I take pictures. So that's what I have to do for you today, November 2024. And this, what's next in this guessing game, that the truth is all coming out now. The truth is coming out now. Top of the rock.